Greetings and hello to everyone. Today I'll be showing you this Overwatch. I just bought it and I like it very much. It's a very fine made video game. So these are all the heroes. They are divided by a few categories. So it's offense, defense, tank, and support. This is a training ground, so
true self
this
is without form.
Not what I wanted to start it, but here I'll start from here, from the offense. Yeah, he's ninja, Genji, but he's from the Minamoto family. Oh, I mean Minamoto warrior. That's what I know. So let's start. So all the heroes. Almost all the heroes are range. So this is ninja. He has his range attack is shuriken. He shoots 3 shuriken at once, and he can shoot 3 at one point. Okay, like that, and he can shoot 3 shuriken like in a fan. That's how it goes. His reload is 24 shuriken, which makes him can shoot 8 rounds, right? 8 rounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then he reloads his shuriken from his arm, which is pretty cool. Okay, almost every hero has like 2 spells. One you can activate with shift and the other with E on the keyboard. But you can configure that because you can change it by your will. And yes, I forgot to mention, just like every game, almost like every game, you can reload it before it goes empty with your arsenal with R. Like, yeah, reload. And one of his spells is dash or forward and make damage. And if you make a kill, the cooldown is refreshed. So that's what you keep in mind. Otherwise, the reload is around 8 or 9 seconds. Okay, let's go to the next spell. It's E. It's the other spell, which blocks enemies shooting. Bullets, or how shall we call it? Projectiles. You reflect them. Yes, you reflect them to the enemy or to the direction you are pointing at. So let's try it again. I actually didn't explain it very well. So this is the enemy who is shooting. In a short time, in a short period of time, you'll be reflecting. You see some damage.
Double kill.
Okay, double kill. Okay, that's nice. So his ultimate is Q. You activate with Q, and of course I will not be mentioning in the further. You can change them. So his ultimate is, of course, he's a ninja, right? He uses his sword and deals massive damage. So ultimate, you can activate it by it charges by time. So but also if you deal damage, if you hit the enemy, then it charges faster. So yeah, you can just wait it. So let's wait it. So it's 61%, not 62, and 63. And if we deal damage to the enemy, see, it charges faster, right? Crude. So let's go to change the next champion. As this outlaw, I like him very much. Look at him, he's cowboy and very cool.
Justice ain't gonna
He has this
dispense
pistol,
itself.
which has 6 bullets in his pistol. Revolver, how it's called. Very nice, very classic, and very elegant. So his secondary attack is to, you know how the cowboys be doing that, pull the trigger, but not the trigger, but the, I don't know how to call it. Yeah, now I see it. Like a machine gun, yeah. So, that's all. So his spell is to roll a distance and then automatically reload all the bullets in his gun. So what you want to do is you do something from a distance, okay? You keep coming. I will just miss it. Come closer and do it. Or you can do like when this other robot gets up. So pop.
Double kill.
And what's in a combat, you'll be wanting to do something else. Just like, okay, well, I'll just shoot in the air. One bullet's left. You come in. Do this.
Easy.
Okay, I actually didn't use a row, so I'll do it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then come close. You stun him. So his A is to throw like a bomb. You stun the enemy.
Whoa there.
Let's keep moving. So his ultimate is I think he shoots multiple targets.
It's hand.
Okay, you had them on the no.
Like shooting
You have
fish
them
in a
on the
barrel.
you have the enemies on the side. Actually, you have their head on the side, and by shooting them, you get the headshot, which deals a lot of damage. Yeah, and by the way, you can read every champion's info by doing this. Yeah, so let's do face off against your enemies. Press Q to lock them and then to fire. So, if you have to see them, you have to see them on your side. So let's move on. So this Farah, I think that's pronounced like that, or Farah. I think she's from
I will protect the
Egypt,
innocent.
something like that. So she has I don't know how to call it. So should we call it the mortar, artillery, whatever it is? It deals a lot of damage. So let's try if it makes it different if you hit the body and not the head. So I don't think this is different. Let's try again. Let's hit 2 in the head. So I don't see any difference. So it doesn't matter. You just have to hit enemy. And her right click is to fly. Yay! How nice is that, right? But you have to care for the field because if it runs out, I think you will mix some damage by falling down. No, actually not. So it just ran out. But by really, actually you can keep doing this. Yeah, actually you can keep doing this. And it falls down like this. If you keep pressing, so you will not fall down from that instance, which is cool, you know, like flying. So first shift, I'll move away from it. Is fire something like this. Actually, it jumps very high. I forgot. So sorry, my bad. So her shift is to jump very high. Actually, I don't believe it's jumping. She's flying very high. And her A is to fire a projectile, which knocks back the enemy. And if you stay close enough, it knocks back you as well, like this. Yeah, last time I did it on the cliff, so you can imagine what happened. And her Q, actually the ultimate is really powerful. You see it. So when you activate this Q, you'll be firing a lot of projectiles in your direction.
Justice reigns from above.
It's only double kill because I suck, but you get a points. And then we have this Reaper. Yeah, the Reaper with 2 pistols instead of a scepter, which doesn't make a lot of sense for me. But
Among you.
yeah, that's walks among.
Double kill.
But he deals indeed very mass damage. He does not reload. Okay, he doesn't reload. he threw his old pistol and get the new one. I don't know from where. So what you want to know is from a distance he doesn't make very much damage, but from the close combat he can be really deadly. Okay, one hit. Let's try this. If we hit the body, almost one shot. And his shift is moving really fast, like this. Okay, and his A is to teleport a distance. You see the cursor, right? You see the cursor. So let's teleport somewhere there. Yeah, why not?
Death comes.
Death comes. Yeah, that's what he said. So from a distance, he doesn't make much damage, right? Let's see. Almost nothing. Let's go down. And yeah, during his in shift spell, can't auto attack. Okay, it's almost charged, alright. And now we have the ultimate, which is very insane. He just shoots in all directions like a crazy. He's a reaper, right? So it will be very powerful if you're standing on an open ground with a lot of enemies in your side. So let's go back. And this is a Soldier 76. Actually, this is not the original look, but yeah, I got a skin from the lot box. We'll come to that. So the Soldier 76, he's a Marine, I guess.
We're all soldiers now.
So he's like almost a guy from this Counter-Strike. He doesn't have the shift spell, but you know, in almost every first-person shooting games, when you press shift, you'll be charging, right? You'll be sprinting. So that's what he does. So he has this machine gun, which has only 25 bullets, which doesn't make many sense to me, but I guess it's for the balance thing. So that's what he does with the machine gun. He's pretty easy to understand, but I'm not saying he's easy to be pro. Okay, his Q, his right-click attack is to fire a cannon, like something like that. Yeah, and it has some reload time. You can see beside the E. Now we can fire another. A regular shoot and the cannon. So let's move on to his. We already said about his sprinting. Okay. And you cannot be sprinting and shooting. So if you start shooting, you automatically get stopped sprinting. So now it's a very effective. So you threw this on the point,
over here and heal up.
in this area, you'll be healing your allies. This is the friendly bot. Okay, I didn't show you exactly how I did because I don't know what the percentage of their health was, but I'm sure they were.
Team, heal up here.
Okay, it doesn't matter. So his ultimate is shooting without aiming, actually shooting with very precisely, which aiming very precisely. So that's this. When you press Q, he'll be shooting at his enemies without aiming directly on them, so you cannot miss a bullet. It's like you're using the smart bullet.
I've got you in my sights.
You see I'm not aiming, right? But
Triple kill.
that's it for him. Soldier 76, thank you. Thank you. And we have this Sombra. I believe she's from Mexico.
Everything can be hacked, and everyone.
Because on her skins, yeah, you can purchase some skins to change a little her look. I saw this Mayan stuff, so I believe she's from Mexico and she speaks Spanish. Her right-click attack is to hack the enemy. Yeah, she's a Mexico hacker. you hack the enemy so they cannot use spells, like any of them. So during this time they cannot use the spell. Okay, it's actually like something like silence. Okay, and let's move on to her spell. So shift is to be invisible, and she ran like really fast.
¿Extrañaste?
And then her A is to do something on the ground.
Beacon in place.
Yes, and then by pressing A again, in a short period of time, you can teleport to that place. Okay, so you lift your GPS and then you teleport. Ah, nice, right? However, she cannot hack an enemy from a very far distance. Yeah. And her ultimate.
Apagando las luces.
There's that, and let's see it together because I forgot what it is. Yeah, I actually forgot. Can she hack this
Let's
thing?
get started.
Okay, so nobody can use that. That's also something I didn't notice. So what was her ultimate? Ah, yeah, he hacks enemies and destroy enemy shields and barriers around you, so enemy cannot use their shields. A lot of supports can shield your enemy, their allies. So you hack down that. Okay, let's move on to this Tracer, and this is also not her original look, but I changed it, which we can change it back. So we go to Hero Gallery, and where's ah, here, there she is. So again, this is a split screen. Let's see, that's all her screen. So yeah, hot pink, it's very hot. Royal blue, also very nice. Push, I think it's very nice too. Yeah, sporty, yeah, like a sport, like a runners. Punk, yeah. Look at the glasses, very cool. This, I personally don't like it, but I have to admit it's very well made. And it's like I don't know. It's like Macht. It's like really fast. From it's kind of from this guy from the Ranger. What is his name? Iron Man. Something like that. Tracer, Sprinter. Yeah, actually this is very cool. It's like on the sport. I mean, what is it called? The racer. Yeah, actually Sprinter. Yeah, but after the victory, yeah, right. You had this flag with you. Pretty cool. And of course, she's from Great Britain, and she's wearing this, which is also nice. And jingle. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Yeah, you know, the elves, they had a lot of jobs to do, so let's come to that. So let's go back to her original look. And we go to this training again, practice range. And this is Tracer, as we know.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here!
The cavalry here, so the British accent, I like it. So he actually used his 2 pistols as 2 machine guns. Okay. So let's try if she does damage from a distance.
I'll take that!
So not much damage as from you don't deal a lot of damage from a distance. Okay, so let's go to her spell. So you see these three arrows on the screen, so you can teleport a short distance. Yeah, right? From it, you can teleport a short distance. And when you use all the charges, you cannot charge again, and unless you have this charge back. Okay, so it's pretty easy to get.
Get stuffed!
So what you want to do is to fire all your bullets in your so-called pistols, and then you teleport a little bit. And if you don't like the place you were teleported, you press A, you go back
Let's
to
try
the
that
time. Yeah, to like you travel back when you were. And you don't have to teleport and then go back if you want. Like you don't like you want to engage. Okay, so I just go back.
Just in time.
Just in time, yeah, she can choose time. And her ultimate is through a very massive bomb. So let's do it. I think we don't have to go back, but let's do somewhere else. Okay. Oh,
Wait for it.
Double kill.
wait for it, and then okay, close. So that's her. And then we do all the other champions from the other video. Thank you very much for watching and see you.